wanted me to pause and take a break from my work. No, I haven't finished work, so sorry about that, guys. If you were wondering, wait, why'd she quit? No. Okay, hopefully this tea gets me warm and not too sleepy. It's already getting slightly cold. Oh boy. But yeah, you can taste the lavender. And if you're a tea person, it has a sweet taste, but also a organic, not organic. It has a sweet kind of creamy coating flavor when it runs down your throat, if that makes sense. It's kicking it. Let's see. Okay, so sure. Does it say, what does it say? It says on the tea bag right here, this is a pleasure in the, oh my god, okay, that's terrible. Terrible. Okay, I'll just read it. There is pleasure in the pathless woods. Ooh, I like that, pleasure. Anyway. During this time, while I'm doing my second stream, it feels kind of weird that I'm also getting stuff done around my house. I'm in my kitchen, I'm erasing stuff off, and I don't want to put my clean dishes away, which they are poorly stacked, and it's driving my OCD crazy. But I don't want to put that away because of making it too much noise during the live stream. Okay, I don't know if you heard that, but the walls here are thin. And what I mean by thin, I mean thin when somebody is turning on their sink, turning on their shower, or whether it's turning on the TV, you can hear it. But like, again, this apartment building is over 50 years old, so okay, I'll take out my makeup brushes later. I'm letting my makeup brushes do a deep cleanse on them, I suppose. I should clean them more. Oh my god. I really do miss these right here. Digital photography and better basic photos. Those were so nice to do. And like, I obviously wouldn't be able to read them in one of my YouTube videos straight from a book. Only give out tips or tricks, but I don't do photography anymore. So I guess I could just put this in my storage. Which are actually kind of heavy. I was not expecting that. Oh shit, my tea. Okay. So my humidifier's on. I made up my bed. I'll show you if you haven't seen it. Made it my bed, and I love my collage. Oh my gosh, I should update it though. Whenever I order some more photos. Yeah, I should update it. Yeah, that's really good. Actually, just having some lavender tea and getting sleepy, but at the same token, doing a live and getting some stuff done around my house. I do have some people coming over tonight, and I'm going to be making them dinner. That'll be fun. I have a friend coming over and my parents coming over. I don't know what I'm making them for dinner, like, but whatever it is, it's gonna be fun. They like what I cook, so yeah. That's so good. So earlier in my last stream, when I had to not start up again before I got a notification about taking a break, I had a 10-pound weighted blanket, which is actually hard for me to move in itself. And I don't know why I even have this, but I also have a 10-pound kettlebell. Gosh. Like, yeah, 10-pound. But the amount of muscle I've lost is actually worth it. Which that probably makes no sense to most people, because I used to, like, if you knew me, or if you're from where I'm from, and I'm obviously not going to say where, but if you're from where I'm from, and if you're watching my stream, if you come upon my stream, then if you know what I'm talking about, that I used to go to the gym constantly, and I was actually at a size 6 because of how much muscle I had. And not like I was plus size, which there's nothing wrong with that, being plus size to me. But it just felt uncomfortable to me. These notifications. So when I actually stopped going to the gym, I went to a size 4. And I actually like it more. That rhymes. I went to a size 4 and I like it more. I think that rhymes. Does it rhyme to you guys? My tea's basically cold. But, however, whenever I go take a nap today, if I do, I just want to say it was nice doing this stream, even though if a lot of people aren't on it, or a lot of people do get on it, it was nice doing the stream, and I would still do it again. Because like, it's fun just talking about whatever, and like, not in a way that venting way about, I would talk about my personal life, my personal issues, that type of thing. No, I wouldn't do that to you guys or to anyone outside of my life. But like, just talking about whatever is going on in my mind and being laid back and chill about it and laughing about it, because it's silly what happened earlier, or like something went on in my life and it's whatever. Yeah, so just talking about whatever, doing whatever in one of my streams, I think is like, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. And this was my first stream, so I don't know if it's weird that I'm reacting to my first stream, but this is something I will do again. Because I know it would help grow my channel and you guys would love it. You guys love it. I know you do. For books wise though, what do you guys like to do? For me, personally, I read Haunting Adeline. Oh, I just got another message. I'll ignore that. I read so I read dark romance. I also read body language. Like I guess normal body language and also dark psychology. Not to, excuse me. Let me turn on my lamp. And when it comes to learning about dark psychology, because I've learned a lot of things over the years, and it's not to use it on anyone, it's just to pick up things more easily about individual who could make me possibly uncomfortable in the future. I could steer clear from them to avoid potential problems. Oh, my tea. Yeah, not a fan of lukewarm tea. This, however, I think is my favorite book. Okay, second favorite book. I've learned a lot of it beauty wise, such as skincare, hair care, and like you can learn a lot of hair care from social media and various other places from your friends or your family if like I guess they're certified, or if they've done a lot of deep dives, then yeah, like you can learn a lot from them. But I think it's with social media that you can depending on where you go or who you're following, who you're listening to, you can get potentially mixed information. So you want to get the right stuff. This, The Science of Beauty is based on scientific facts, which I strongly believe in science. So for anyone who doesn't believe in science, then like if I offended you in any way, I'm sorry for that. Okay. I don't like leaving dishes out on the table or in my workspace if I'm having a drink. So they gotta go in the sink or whatever's in there, it's gotta go in the trash. Okay. Low BP is not fun at all. What's been going on with you? Anything fun? Anything new? Oh, welcome. No? Okay. Maybe they got scared, nervous, bored. I don't know. Well, either way, to anyone who comes on this live, welcome to the stream. And it was more intended to be a Q&A, which I would still love to answer any questions or opinions, just any thoughts that you guys might have. I'd still love to do that. Okay. But even if you guys don't have anything, or if you're not ready to ask me anything, that's fine too. Like, no pressure. I don't want to give you guys any pressure. I don't want to be nosy about your personal life. Just so you know. Okay. And I'm actually a little warm. Oh my god, so many notifications. Why? I don't want to know. Okay. So I actually am a little warm, which is nice for starters. But in the meantime, I could do a little bit of coloring. And I don't know if it would honestly be appropriate to show you guys, because if you've ever heard of Melanie Martinez, or if you've colored any of her books, I like them. I like scary stuff. I like dark stuff. But still, I'm trying to keep this stream YouTube friendly, social media friendly. And the coloring book I'm actually coloring in is not the most friendly. If I get this set up right, okay. There we go. Yeah. This book, this coloring book, I don't think it's the most friendly. Is that okay, that's just a marker. I was thinking, wait, what is that? What is that? Okay. I do wish I could show you guys the pictures of what I'm coloring, but again, I don't want a kid stumbling upon this, and I'm just gonna say this again, trying to keep it friendly. I'm coloring outside the lines. I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that. I try not to color outside the lines when I'm coloring, whether it's digital art or if it's coloring in a coloring book. I try not to color outside the lines, but at the same time, you know what? It's whatever. It's not perfect because I don't believe in perfection. So there's that. Okay, I don't want that to shake too much, or actually really at all to begin with. And welcome to my stream, guys. Thank you for the like. What are you up to? Is there anything in particular that made you come to my stream? That was just another notification that I kept on getting. Anything fun you're doing? Oh, wait, okay. I'm actually tempted to make something. Make some food, heat up some soup that I made. I'm shaking so much. Yeah, like this coloring is not like me, guys. It's shaky. It's out of line. Okay. If you have any questions or any comments about my channel, I'd love to hear them from you guys. Okay, actually, I'm gonna change the marker side of this since it's a lot more smaller. Maybe that'll do the job, or... Okay, that's better, but actually, I almost wonder if it's because I do kind of like sloppy drawings really quick in my sketchbooks and also through my digital art. There's that. Okay, yeah, I just missed one. Oh, I hope it's not that dog. I hope it's not that dog. Okay, well, I can't see the dog at the moment. If you guys heard a dog outside barking, there is one dog in the apartment building that is quite loud and tends to bark a lot, or maybe it's because I just have sound sensitivity issues. I don't know. Don't know. That actually does look better. Okay. Cool. So if you can also hear a alarm going off, it happens every single day at 12 p.m. in my hometown. Not exactly fun, and sure, I could use a purple. It's the best color anyway. She's colors don't match up at all. Yeah, these are interesting choice colors. Let me see if I actually need to more. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. Actually, potentially move this right here again. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't too loud for you guys. And what has my heart rate been? Okay, 80. It's the lowest. Oh no, 63 at its lowest. 122. Wow, that's great. I prefer the 63 to 80, but okay. However, I did go outside. And yeah, that's probably it. Okay. But no, okay. Okay. And I think that's all gonna be for now. Bye.